Sir, means when I started my GD regarding GK, sir, like general knowledge. So from means I got confused like many times that from where should I prepare for like geopolitical relations and all the things, because today a lot of things are available, sir. But
Yes.
I'm getting confused, sir. Like I take out the notes and I jotted down on the books like geopolitical relations, all the things. But still, a lot of things coming on internet, sir, and just because of that, I'm getting confused over it, sir. So how to tackle it, sir?
Okay. General studies or general knowledge is a vast subject. Whether competitive exam is CDS or UPSC's other civil services or any good level exam, class 1, class 2. And the problem today is rightly projected by Subodh, the confusion. Information is abundant. We have overdose of information available. So what happens? You get confused. Right approach is make it simple in your mind first. Try and realize and assume that there may be abundant sources of information. You have to select few because you are not supercomputer. After all, you have to understand the topic first. That is your first requirement. And second is whatever data you can register in your mind, which can be produced, whether it is written or in speaking. So this is a simple policy in your mind, which you should be very clear. Then comes how to prepare. First, make some list of reference books, reference sites. See, you make a list, thereafter sift through it, select few better ones. Suppose I made a list, these are three books and these are 5, 6, 10 sites, apps, whatever it is. Thereafter, I must understand how much time I am going to give. Then I must be very, very rational, practical to come to a point. Okay, I can finish these two books, so I will cut one more book. So out of that three, I have come down to two because third book will become wish list. If possible, it will be seen. Otherwise, I should not get tempted. So prioritizing those three, first, second, third. So first two are picked up as of now. In that also, which one is first? That should be very clear. Or simultaneous, whatever way you want to prepare in those two books, because some of the chapters, some of the sections are good in one book, another is having a merit in some other segment. So that is your um, prioritizing. You may hear from someone that these chapters can be done from this book, these chapters can be done from other book. So whatever way you have got inputs, you prepare accordingly. Coming to the internet or the open sources, this is very very challenging. You get emotional moment you see something, you get tempted to read. You should be very firm on your decision. Okay, okay, this is my time, 1 hour I am studying on internet, open sources, these are my sites and this is my target. Okay, this site, these are the list of items to read. You selected by sitting on um, that sites in the initial stages, or you heard from someone read these things from this site and you noted down I have to finish these areas in this particular site. Similarly, 2, 3, 4 sites or apps, you must be very clear. Then only you can finish syllabus. Otherwise, there is no end. Suppose you are cleaning your house is big or it is messed up. At first look, you will be little afraid, I will not be able to do it. But you start from one corner, it can be easily organized. Firstly, your plan is very important and then execution. Similar approach is required here. Plan systematically and you will be able to sort it out. The bigger part is when you are doing, suppose 15 days started, it is going well. Now you get tempted by listening to someone, or in between something is cropping up in your mind that I'm missing on this, that site is also good. Don't get tempted unless and until you are not able to take load of it or share time for it. you should be just forgetting it, ignoring it. Otherwise, there are n number of things around you which can tell you similar syllabus, and because you see YouTube channels, you see so many sites, you see number of books, it is abundant. You pick up the best one, you stick to your timeline, you just ignore other things. That is the only policy you can adopt. Okay, so both.
Yes, sir.
I hope even Sanjeevani, Harshvardhan understanding the complications, because everyone must be facing this challenge. We were lucky in our times. For the competitive exams, we had no internet, so we had books only or reference material, magazines, papers. So it was limited. So that was advantage. Also, today you have got so much of over information, overdose of it. It becomes a problem. One thing is, yes, you have got a lot of information, but the second stage is you should be wise enough to select which is more appropriate. One more aspect, Subodh, you were saying geopolitics per se. It is fascinating to know uh, something more on hot topics, but just draw a line how much you are supposed to know. You are not supposed to know as a strategic thinker. Never forget you are a student. You are going to appear in written exam or in interview. So draw lines how much to dive into a subject. Suppose today Israel and Hamas friction is going on, or limited war is going on, Russia Ukraine war is going on. These topics, if you keep hearing daily some debates, panels, there is no end to it. You must note down on your notebook, these are the essential points in this topic, but that's it. Any new development, just maybe for update of news, give 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour, just fix it there. So geopolitics, today you are not the person who are supposed to give your views. Don't assume that you are expected to make policies or your views are going to get mattered. Just assume you are a student. You are trying to learn these subjects from the student's point of view, whose sole aim is written exam passing or interview passing. Just fix it that level. Things will become much simpler. Okay.